Every paycheck, a portion of our hard-earned income is taken out and sent to the federal government. They promise with our paychecks to use it for a good cause, such as improving healthcare, school systems, disaster relief, and social services that support communities. This is just what we are told, not what is actually happening. Most of our tax money is not going to the needs of Americans, but to fuel genocide instead. The Declaration of Independence talks a lot about liberty, freedom from tyranny. How is a country supposed to be independent when the U.S. is the one that is funding their killing? The U.S. is not following their own examples that they set in the Declaration of Independence. Our tax dollars are being funneled into endless military aid packages, weapon manufacturing, and foreign policies that actively support governments accused of committing grave human rights abuses, including acts of genocide. There are bombs, bullets, and military weapons that are paid for by us, ordinary citizens. When we pay our taxes, we are told that it is our civic duty, but we also have a civic duty to ask where all of our hard-earned money is. Who is benefiting in this? Israel has been attacking Palestine for over 7 decades. Our money that we pay is being used to fund Israel with weapons. In fact, the U.S. is the biggest foreign aid donator than any other country. Between 1951 and 2022, Israel has received more than $225.5 billion in military aid. Don't you think we have the right to question that?
Hamas flatly refused to do so. And this is why I authorized yesterday the renewal of military action against Hamas. Israel does not target Palestinian civilians. We target Hamas terrorists. And when these terrorists embed themselves in civilian areas, when they use civilians as human shields, they're the ones who are responsible for all unintended casualties. Palestinian civilians should avoid any contact with Hamas terrorists.
Between 1951 and 2022, Israel received $25.2 million in U.S. military aid, adjusted for inflation, which is approximately 71% of its aid from all sources. Since 2000, over 86% of annual American aid to Israel has funded military efforts. Annual foreign military financing grants from the United States represents about 16% of the Israeli military budget, according to the Congressional Research Service.
Of aid in a sustainable and safe way to alleviate the humanitarian disaster. We also condemn the violations in the West Bank and the East Jerusalem, and we condemn the draft law that has been voted on in the Israeli Knesset today, which aims at imposing Israeli sovereignty over the West Bank and the Jordan Valley. We condemn also the actions by the Israeli army targeting places of worship in the Palestinian territories, which is a violation of
has taken a greater toll on innocent civilians than all previous wars in Gaza combined. More than 30,000 Palestinians have been killed, most of whom are not Hamas. Thousands and thousands of innocent women and children, girls and boys, also orphaned. Nearly 2 million more Palestinians under bombardment or displacement. Homes destroyed, neighborhoods in rubble, cities in ruin. Families without food, water, medicine. It's heartbreaking.